David, is it just that simple? Anybody can submit a press release, a statement, a letter, whatever the case may be, through the SEC's public filing system?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a very open door. There is a registration process to use the Edgar filing system, but once you submit your registration, from that point on, you can submit filings. The SEC doesn't verify them. They get over 4,000 a day, so maybe that's reasonable, but it is very possible for this kind of thing to happen.
Why doesn't it happen more often then?
Well, it has happened. I mean, it happened actually in 2014. There was a guy in Portland who submitted a filing through the Edgar system offering to buy Intel for about $18 billion. And strangely, the shares didn't move on that filing, but it happens in other cases where people put out fake press releases indicating that they intend to buy a company like American Airlines or Kodak, and sometimes shares do move.
So is it possible, Dave, that shares are moving more now because there are so many bots out there, not human beings, computer programs that scan SEC filings and press releases for words like bid and offer and then just automatically start buying those shares?
I mean, you'd have to assume so because, like you said, if you looked at this filing or at some of the others, you would quickly maybe be suspicious that this was really a real tender offer. But like you say, there are a lot of firms, algorithmic trading firms, high-frequency trading firms, that trade automatically off of filings, machine reading. They just scan press releases or filings, and they trade in less than a second.
Is the only assumption one can draw here that there was an individual or a group of individuals trying to manipulate the market, get ahead of Avon shares one way or the other, and make a boatload when eventually the market corrected itself?
I mean, that's one possible motivation. I mean, it's actually under the rules, it's prohibited to do this, whether your intention is to manipulate the prices of shares or whether if you just don't have enough money to pull off the deal, and you know that you don't have enough money. So manipulation is a possible motivation, but it could just be a joke. It could just be a hoax with no real intent to actually make money off of it.
And what is the SEC doing about it?
Well, you'd think that, we know at this point they're reviewing the filing and they're looking into trying to trace back whoever this entity is, this, PTG, which sounds a lot like TPG, obviously, but trying to find out who this person is and investigate. I mean, in previous cases where people have issued fake press releases indicating they wanted to buy a company, the commission has sued them. There was a case a couple of years ago where a person said he was going to buy American Airlines and Kodak. Eventually, the outcome of that was he was fined $200,000.
We actually need to leave that there. Bloomberg's own Dave Michael.